Hello everyone, Runner85 here, bringing you another Calyrex Ice Rider team. As you've seen in my previous videos, I'm kind of really pushing this Hard Trick Room Calyrex Ice Rider team, and I'm slowly modifying it as I prepare for the Los Angeles Regionals coming up. And so this one is almost identical to my previous team, except I now have a Blood Moon Ursaluna versus the just plain Guts boost Ursaluna in the previous video. So everything else is the same, except now we have this Terra Normal, Life Orb, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Standard set with Blood Moon, Hyper Voice, Earth Power, and Protect. And the whole reason here is I just wanted to have some more special attack damage on my team, since I really only had the Torkoal. And the Indeedee is a special attacker, but it's not really that much of a special attacker, so not too much of damage-wise there. So trying out this Blood Moon Ursaluna, see how it works, kind of slowly developing this team as I go along. And yeah, I hope you enjoy these battles. If you do, I'd appreciate a like, a comment, or even a subscribe. Thanks everyone. Happy battling. Alrighty, so we've got a Zamazenta team with a Rillaboom, an Incineroar, a Politoed, a Farigiraf, and a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alrighty. Interesting. So I definitely need some special attackers here to go after that, or after that Zamazenta. Now the question is, do they have Imprison? Because I kind of feel like they're going to. So I'm just going to try here. I'll see who they lead. I bring Urshifu. Do I want Torkoal? Yeah, I think they bring Politoed because they see I have Torkoal. So I'm going to bring Ursaluna here. This is a modification to my team, swapping regular Ursaluna for Blood Moon Ursaluna for the special damage. Don't know how well that'll work, but trying it out, trying to mix things up a bit. Nice trainer card. All right, let's see who they bring. Yeah, it is Farigiraf. I feel like this is an Imprison. All right, so I'm going to Helping Hand here. I'm going to Terra Water and just high horsepower right away. This won't knock out, but it'll do quite a bit of damage. And I'm either expecting them to Imprison the Trick Room, which is not great, or I expect them to Trick Room to undo my Trick Room, in which case, fine by me. Yeah, they Iron Defense. Not great. Oh, they just Hyper Voice. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot. All right, so I just follow me here and Trick Room. And they could undo my Trick Room this turn. I could see it happening. All right, so the Body Press, this will knock out Indeedee for sure. Ah, they Trick Room my Trick Room. Damn, they are good. Yeah, they've bested me here. The question is, what... Yeah, I think I just double protect here. Trick Room is not up. I expect either a Terra from them or a Protect. Protect doesn't make sense because of the Urshifu, so I expect they would Terra. So this way I get to see what they're tearing into so I can select a better move. Terra fighting, interesting, okay. So they just body press. Oh, they body press that slot. Interesting, okay. And they just Dazzling Gleam, yeah, to break the sash. Alright, so I'm just going to Wicked Blow the Frigoraph and try to set Trick Room here. So the smart move would be to body press. Oh, not that slot. Surprising. Alright, so we get that off the field. Ah, it's Rocky Helmet, so I automatically lose my Urshifu, which sucks, but not surprising. But I get Trick Room up, and it only costs me 2 mons to do it. Oh, what a mess. Alrighty. I have Ursaluna. So I'm going to protect again, because I expect to protect from them. And I don't want to waste my Blood Moon here. Unfortunately, the Politoed can easily take me out. Yep, that's the protect I was expecting. And they just do Paris Song, okay. I mean, that is a win condition. Right, so I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to Blood Moon this slot and just Glacial Lance. But a simple water move from the Politoed will take out, likely. Right, get rid of their Zamazenta. Yeah, Muddy Water's gonna hurt. Not quite knockout, which is good. But if they have Rillaboom in the back, It's Incineroar. Okay, that's not any better. Alright, just Earth Power here and Protect. I don't think this Earth Power will be enough to take it out. If they fake out the Calyrex, then they call me, which is good. Kind of makes sense that... Oh, what did I do? I hit the wrong button. What did I do? Oh, okay. I wasn't meaning to do that. I was expecting the opposite. What did I clicked completely the wrong thing. Right, I lose Ursaluna here. And now, because Trick Room is up, I think for 2 more turns, right? Oh, 1 more turn. And they can just protect, yeah. So they win via Perish Song, which it's a strategy, sure. Not one I would consider to be useful in a open team sheet environment, but good for them. Alrighty, good game. Alright, so we have kind of a mirror team here with a Calyrex Ice Rider, an Indeedee, a Blood Moon Ursaluna, or just a regular Ursaluna, sorry, a Amoonguss, a Fluttermane, and a Ogerpon, a Cornerstone Mask. So... what do I do here? So I definitely have to bring Torkoal. Yeah, I think I lead Urshifu here. And Calyrex. They don't have any fake outers, so we're fine there. And then I have Torkoal in the back. Do I bring Gallade? Or do I bring Ursaluna? Yeah, I think I bring Gallade. I think Gallade puts on a little bit more pressure here. I am curious who they are going to lead with. Ogerpon Calyrex, okay. Interesting. I don't want to knock out their Ogerpon because then they just get a free switch in. They're just going to protect. Interesting. Right, so they bring in Indeedee. So they're going to attack here, which is fine with me. He'll break my sash, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, they just said Trick Room. Okay. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna detect once here because I kind of want to see what they do. And I'm just gonna high horsepower the Calyrex slot. Yeah, it doesn't do hardly anything. Nor does that. And they're gonna Dazzling Gleam. Okay, yeah. They want to break my sash here. So I'm just gonna Terra here. Wicked Blow. Plus a Glacial Lance. In case they try to switch in anything. I'm guessing they do not. I'm guessing they have Ursaluna in the back. Because if they had Amoonguss, they would have swapped in Amoonguss sooner. Okay, that's fine by me. This will take out Indeedee, which is good. Alright, so I protect again. And I high horsepower this slot. If they follow me, then that's fine. Right, so we're gonna see who this person is. Ursaluna, okay. So I hope they're following me here because this is gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. Wow, they get the 5% miss. Alrighty, so they get rid of my Calyrex, which is not great. But now things are pretty good for me. Because I bring out Gallade here. And I just Wicked Blow. I'm no Leaf Blade. This slot. Perfect. So the Leaf Blade was to cover for that interaction, because I know that that Urshifu's gonna go first. Ooh, that doesn't quite knock out, but that's okay. Alrighty, here it comes. All right, so I Wicked Blow this slot, and I Weather Ball this slot. So they can't do spread damage on me. And then Ursaluna can only knock out one, unless it has Earthquake, which it could. No, yeah. So Torkoal gets knocked out, but now I get to get the win here with Urshifu, which has been on the field the entire time. I think Urshifu has actually gotten almost every knockout. I think it actually has gotten every knockout here. It's crazy. Whew. Good job, Urshifu. That's why he's still on my team. Oh, good battle, Banana Split. That was some crazy, that was some very crazy Trick Room battling. Alrighty, so we've got a Miraidon team. So we got Flutterchi, Miraidon. We also have a Thundurus with Prankster Electric Terrain, I'm guessing. And then we've got an Iron Valiant and an Iron Bundle. So they are going full on Electric Terrain here. So what do I lead here? Who threatens me the most? So I bring Calyrex. And Urshifu with Indeedee to change the terrain. And then Torkoal or Ursaluna here? I think just Ursaluna. Let's try it. I need the electric resist here. I honestly don't know how to handle this team. I don't want to lead Indeedee because I want to give them a false sense of security. They just lead Flutterchi. Okay. Fine with me. Alright, so I Terra Water here. In Trick Room. And I just Protect. I feel like the Urshifu will exert enough pressure on them that they will focus on it and allow me to get up Trick Room. Going Terra Water is not ideal. I'm thinking about changing this to a Terra Grass on the Calyrex, but we're gonna kind of play around a bit. I haven't seen so many Miraidon on ladder yet. And I played in a tour yesterday and there was only one Miraidon out of everything I faced, so they're gonna Terra too. And they're Terra their Chi-Yu into Ghost. Okay. Now you're even weaker to Wicked Blow. Yeah, if they do just like Heat Wave, Dazzling Gleam, my Calyrex will barely live, but it'll be enough that I can get knockouts here, so that's all that matters. Ooh, please Calyrex miss. Miss the Calyrex. Okay, good. No burns, thank you. Oh, it Moonblasted, thank you! The threat was enough. Alrighty, so we just Glacial Lance. And we Wicked Blow the Flutter main slot. Ah, beautiful. So I get a +1 here. And we get rid of their Flutter and their Chi-Yu, which is amazing. So out comes Miraidon. An Iron Valiant. So I think Iron Valiant gets Wide Guard. So I'm just going to high horsepower. And Wicked Blow. I don't know what the Terra is going to be. Usually they're Terra Electric now, so... Oh, they just canceled the battle. Okay. But I had so much fun to show you in the back. Alrighty, good game back. Alrighty, so we got a Ho-Oh team with Raging Bolt, a Moongus, a Grimmsnarl, an Okidogi, and a Landorus Therian. Alrighty, so we gotta watch out for like some Earthquake shenanigans with the next to the Ho-Oh. I can see a Ho-Oh Landorus Therian lead where they just Earthquake. What else? Yeah, I think I just lead my general lead here. And then definitely Ursaluna. And I think I need Torkoal because of the Amoonguss back there. That's kind of a problem. So let's try this. I expect the Ho-Oh Landorus lead. That's my prediction. And then they U-turn off the Indeedee into Amoonguss is my prediction. Let's see what they lead. And then they yeah, so I'll need to be careful because I don't want to get Sacred Fired into my oh, that's a nice trainer card. I don't want to get Sacred Fired into my Calyrex, so I need to watch out carefully. Oh, it's Raging Bolt, Grimmsnarl. Not at all what I expected. Alright, so I just follow me here. I'm just gonna Glacial Lance. I'm gonna try to catch them off guard here. They just gonna protect? They could. Okay, set up a Reflect, okay. Alright, they Volt Switch, interesting. That I did not expect. Who's coming in? Please be Amoonguss. Oh, it's Ho-Oh, okay. This damage won't do a ton of damage. Because it is a fire type. Fire and flying type, so. But it's enough to do some. Alrighty, so I'm going to follow me again. And I'm going to Trick Room this time. I do like their shiny Ho-Oh. Pretty cool. So they could set up light screen. And or Spirit Break, or they just withdraw the Grimmsnarl, okay? Do they bring it in? Amoonguss, okay. Yep, they Sacred Fire. Indeedee survives. Think we'll survive with the burn. Just barely. Right, I'm gonna Psyshock and protect here. I need Indeedee to go down. They might just attack with a Pollen Puff into my Indeedee, which wouldn't be great, but ooh, they withdraw the Amoonguss. Okay, who are they bringing in? Grimmsnarl. Okay, Grimmsnarl is immune to this, which sucks. Yeah, they protect anyway. Interesting, I could have gotten damage off. All right, I'm bringing out the Ursaluna here. Okay, I'm gonna Blood Moon this slot, and I have to Terra Water now, and Glacial Lance. I'm gonna set up a light screen, but I think the combination of a Glacial Lance, which did like 30%, plus a Blood Moon, is going to be enough to take out the Ho-Oh. I expect them to swap out Ho-Oh here and bring in either Amoonguss or their Raging Bolt, which this will take out. So, or they try to get a double protect, in which case, bravo, because there's really nothing I can do. Yeah, they swap out and they bring in Raging Bolt. Okay. This should take out the Raging Bolt. Oh no, Raging Bolt's at full health, so this may not actually. It is an Assault-vested Raging Bolt too. So it will definitely survive this. Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Ooh, yeah, it does survive. Alrighty. So I Hyper Voice. And I Glacial Lance here. Glacial Lance will go first. Pick up both knockouts, which will be good. They cannot Thunderclap because of the Psychic terrain. And if they swap something in, then they take damage, so. They are stalling my turns of Trick Room, which is not great. But ideally I get a +2 here. Oh no, they're just gonna swap out. Wow. Amoonguss? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess you'll partially survive. I get a +1 now. You're at 50%. Now comes in the... Okay, I see what they're doing. Oops. So I just Hyper Voice and Protect. They're going to try to Thunderclap me here. They'll protect Ho-Oh and try to Thunderclap. Jesus, they are just all over the place. I mean, it's a regenerator, so that's kind of the whole point. Yes, I got a good crit on the Amoonguss. So Trick Room's going to end here. But likely the Amoonguss is slower than me. So a Blood Moon plus a Glacial Lance here is going to be enough. Oh, and they just cancel the battle. Oh, good game, Jash. But I think the swapping around of the Pokemon to get Regenerator, ultimately in the end, they only got one Sacred Fire off on there with their Ho-Oh. So that team is only conducive to swapping if you're playing another balanced team, I would say. But good game. Nonetheless, it was a struggle to get there, but we got there. Welcome back, everybody. Those were some fun battles. I'm really liking this Blood Moon Ursaluna. I definitely liked just regular Ursaluna, but I felt like it just needed too much setup. I had to wait for it to get burnt, and if there was a Amoonguss on the field and I wasn't yet burnt, I could still get spored, so that was a problem. So it was nice to kind of have this Ursaluna to kind of just do lots of damage, and lots of special damage especially. I'm kind of experimenting if I want to keep it Terra Normal or possibly go to a Terra Ghost to completely be immune to Body Press, because there are lots of Zamazenta running around right now, so we shall see what happens. But yeah, thanks so much for getting this far in the video. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, or even just leave a comment. Thanks everyone, happy battling.